after the brief pause, welcome back to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. Second down now, they need 7. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Dropping back to throw. That's Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now. They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the pistol, give here to Walker. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Seahawks offense running out now. And that last impressive touchdown drive, now they'll have to see if they can repeat that. They're backed up again to start this one.
Come on now. Come on now.
Working now from the gun. And after one play of this drive, they might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. They give up the gun to Walker. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him here for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. From his end zone, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And we're down inside a minute to play here in the second quarter. But that is enough time to get a drive together. First down, play action. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
What?
I try to remind you a time or two, kid, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first and 3. Back to the line they come, second down. Looking in the air here. Taking a chance to the end zone.
Oh my God.
It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Steelers at the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Okay, that was his quarterback's first interception. And you know what? I don't remember my first. Maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out. And instead of throwing it away, I forced it in.
The Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Bails out of the pocket quick. 12
Oh,
yards on that
we're going to get that first.
That's on the first.
It's down to that first now.
Plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Now, how the hell he break through like that?
Throwing now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. They'll go play action. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back to throw now. That's dropped underneath. Walker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense is set. This is second and 2. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short.
Oh my God, they let him through. They let him through, bro.
And that one forces a 4th down. Seahawks headed back out.
Come on, man.
Their quarterback returning to the field now.
Come on, man.
Didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They go play action on first down.
Oh,
Nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Try again.
what's up with my fucking line?
He'll work against the blitz. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
Fuck will he go up?
Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. Now he'll throw off the play fake.
Oh my God, bro, that is not.
Release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. He's going for it himself. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Steelers playing some D today.
Seahawks are being
Come on
led back
now.
out there on offense by their quarterback. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Chased out to his right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
He's got his man. This is Walker. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Why was that shit on 6 minutes?
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Never a pause you want to make, partner. A player injured on that snap, and it is their running back, Kenneth Walker, who's being looked at. On second down, a run with Charbonnet. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. Seahawks ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. And throw here on 1st. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Seahawks down by only 3. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Back to throw it. Headed out right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down. When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had. Not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just gritty. It's been determined, kid. It's been tough. When they needed a play, he's dug deep and he's willed this offense forward, coming through with the type of run the moment asked for.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
A gain of 30. 1st down.
Setting up to pass. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. He'll look to throw it.
just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Here he is to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Extra DBs out there now as they try to end this drive. Now to throw.
Oh my God, they held me.
Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So now they're left with 4th and goal. The Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And there's enough time left that you can't call it impossible. They're going to need a heck of a play downfield to get in range for a possible game winner. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this one falls incomplete. So we're at 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So second down coming up. Off the play fake. He'll throw. He's going to try another deep one here. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. That's no way to end the game, right? Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Their defense held at least a little, Brock, but the pressure is still on. They need a field goal to keep this game going or a touchdown to end it.
And I can promise you right now, lie detector test in that huddle, every single one of those guys have asked, says, I want a touchdown. I'm not even thinking of a field goal. That should be your mindset to go finish this game right now.
Oh,
defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Now remember, the other side has a shot to answer a touchdown here with the new overtime rules in the regular season. But that might not even come into play if this opening drive comes up empty.
Yeah, and this defense is doing its best so far to make sure all it's going to take is a field goal to win, Kate. They want to win this game with their play on this opening series, and that type of negative play, tackle for loss, is exactly the effort you want.
They're going play action. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's a throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Get the fuck
Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They look to throw. Brought in close to the 8. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks go up by a field goal. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Put me in there.
The Seahawks take this one on the road.
Put me in there.
Brock, I know you know this firsthand.
Game
All the way across
over.
the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.